One of my favorite songs right now is Foley by Ghasper. It's mostly an instrumental track, kind of. There are vocals throughout the song, but they're edited in a way that makes it difficult to understand what's being said. They're distorted, reversed, and spliced in a variety of ways. There's some moments where things that sound like they could be actual words come through. For example, during what would pass for the verse, you can hear something that sounds like, "Live like kings here," but I'm not entirely sure about that. The only line that can be heard clearly is one that's repeated often throughout the song, "Please forgive me." The song slowly builds from the intro with instruments and vocal samples gradually being layered on top of each other and creating a more complex composition until almost everything suddenly drops out. We're left with no drums, a single synth with the high frequencies cut, a significant amount of reverb, and the vocal line, "Please forgive me." This introduction to what is essentially the only lyric in the song sums up the concept that makes this song special for me. With everything stripped away and no other words to think about, listeners are forced to give the "please forgive me" line all of their attention. There's nothing else fighting for that space in our minds. We are alone with those words, and that's what gives them power. If there were verses devoted to the singer stating the story of what happened, why they're asking for forgiveness, or reasons why they are deserving of forgiveness, the message would lose its potency. This is a case of less being more. It's a difficult task to properly tell a story within the confines of a 5-minute song. There's little time to develop characters or settings. The best that we can hope for is to feel the emotion of the situation. Distilling the lyrics to the plea of the vocalist accomplishes this. It's as if we're truly inside the mind of the one hoping to be forgiven. All of the unintelligible vocal sounds represent the vocalist's chaotic thoughts. Everything is out of focus except for the need for forgiveness. That illustrates the true weight of the situation. It's the only thing in the world that matters. Its constant repetition conveys an obsession with a thought. It's haunting. The song takes this concept to its apex in the final few seconds when the instrumental is removed completely. The only thing that's left is the repetition of the line as it gets increasingly more distorted, as if the person saying it is being destroyed by the overwhelming desire for forgiveness. With those 3 words, we have all that we need. We don't get caught up in descriptions of the situation, but instead experience the story on a visceral level.